Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Believe it or not, we have another Empties video. What? I feel like we just did one. Also, that has been a long time coming. I've been saving that trash for like probably most of 2025. I mean, I feel like I'm always emptying something. Like if I have favorites, I'm gonna be using it until it's done. So I guess it's, of course, I'm going to have empties. Anyway, I'm a little bit more organized here. I have everything on the desk and not like in a bottomless bag. And then I've kind of broken it into little categories. So let's see if it works. All right, starting off with some body care. Dr. Teals Pure Epsom Salt Soaking Solution. I can't remember if this was my favorite scent. It kind of has a bit of, I think it does have patchouli in it. It says it's lavender and chamomile, but I think there's other stuff in there. You know what? I don't think it does, but it has this like kind of musky scent to it that I'm not the biggest fan of. So I still like the pink Himalayan, that one better. But I like that this one has melatonin in it, and I like to have it with a really hot bath, and it does do wonders. I believe in the Epsom salt baths. Gonna still stay with bath and body care. Another one of my Brazil, Trader Joe's Brazil nut body scrubs. I'm telling you, I think I have like 10-15 of these left in my cupboard, and I am slowly going through it, but I love that stuff. No notes. Already have another one going. Okay, this next one here is the EOS Shea Butter Cashmere Whipped Oil Butter. Why is there so much stuff in the title? This is in the vanilla cashmere scent. Okay. The thing with this one though, okay, is I was all about it because I do love body butters, but this one was so thick. It was just not like summertime. Like I think I got it midsummer, or I can't remember, that time of year, and it was just not it. It was so sticky and so like, but like as soon as the weather got like kind of like bitter cold, or even just I guess the winter time, yes, this was really nice. I don't know if I'll repurchase again just because it was too thick. So I would much rather go for just the regular body lotion. I think this is the lotion, not the butter, but the one that comes in the pump. That one is enough. Like it does the job. But if you do have really dry skin and enjoy like a really thick moisturizer, that is really nice. I finished, this is the first time I've tried the Prequel Urea Advanced Relief 10% Urea Moisturizing Milk for face and body. So this guy, I've only been able to see this in Target. I mean, I think they started to sell it in Shoppers Drug Mart here, but this is from Target. This one is completely odorless. I don't know why I just smelled it. And it was really easy to get like most of it out. Like the packaging, no notes for the packaging. And the first time I really wanted a moisturizing, exfoliating body lotion for like my little like bumps that I sometimes get here. This stuff, the first time I used it though, it felt a little itchy, and I was like, oh, is that bad? Like it kind of tingled a little bit. And I remember I used it for face and body as well, and it tingled for a little bit, but then now like I'm on my second bottle, like already I've already repurchased it. Doesn't do that anymore. I don't know if my skin just got used to it, but it does have 10% urea, so I mean it is supposed to be, it's called a humectant. What even is a humectant? Like a lot of dermatologists say that, but it's something where I guess we have naturally or something. Anyway, yes, I like this stuff. On the other side of the pond, okay, I got AmLActin Daily Nourish 12%. So this is a lactic acid like cream, I guess. This smells bad. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Why am I smelling it? At first it smelled really bad. Now it's kind of like, I guess it's kind of dissipated it. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Sometimes there's crows on my house, on my roof, and I can hear them like and it sounds like someone's knocking. Freaks me out. Anyway, so this one hurts a little bit more than the Prequel one. But again, like I said, as I've used it over time, I only put it on my arms, really, like the back of my arms, after a shower. And yeah, I guess it did work a little bit better. But for this, I think I wish they did put a little bit of scent, just kind of like, you know how like Aveeno products are like, a lot of them are unscented, but they still have a kind of like vanilla, like kind of oat kind of scent to it. If they could put something like that in there, I think that will help a lot. I have 2 deodorants here. They're not empty, so I'm kind of cheating here a bit, but I'm just not going to use it up. So I just, yeah, and this one's like really old too. Anyway, it's the Dove Whole Body Deodorant. And this one, I think I just got it, yeah, I got it unscented. And this is when I was like, my underarm was just like freaking out a lot. This one is like a cream, as you can probably tell, but like, oh, I think this one's just really old and that's why it smells kind of funky, but I don't know. I feel like I get that it's not an antiperspirant and it's just a deodorant, right? Yeah, it's a deodorant that you could put everywhere and it's gonna like help you not smell. It does. And so it doesn't stop the sweat and it doesn't stop the sweat and it didn't stop the odor. So I'm just like, why am I using this? Like, what? No, sorry. Next one is the Secret aluminum-free, just regular deodorant. And this is the scent in Cherry Blossom. This one, at first, it smelled so good. It's so smooth and so nice. But over time, I don't know if I'm just like, I guess I'm just tired of the scent. And it's just because it's such a strong scent, I guess, that I'm just like, ugh. And it didn't work out with my body chemistry. So product wise, it was okay. I do still prefer the native deodorants, but I was out of that, and I was just like shopping around to see what kind of other aluminum free like deodorants I can go for, and there's not that many options in Canada, so this was like one of the only ones. But sorry, not for me. So, couple of shampoos. This is a Japanese brand. It's called the Diane Extra Fresh and Hydrate shampoo. And this guy had like that tingly kind of menthol thing. And it smells like, it's similar to, if you know this Japanese brand called Seabreeze, so Sea Breeze. It's just like a minty, lemony, fresh, just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, it smells like Japan to me. It's one of the very classic Japanese scents. And this one was just like a clear shampoo and lathered really well. And it was like a nice like first step before, if you wanted to do like a moisturizing shampoo after. And it was supposed to like, it was one of the recommended ones that I found online where it was for oily hair. And so, yeah, I mean, I guess I have combo oily hair. I don't know. I have like drier ends and oilier scalp, but like, doesn't everybody? But it is hard to find. You have to go to like a TNT or maybe Yes Style or something. Next up is the Dove Daily Moisture Shampoo. I just wanted a regular everyday shampoo that wasn't like, you know, Bond Strength or Intensive or this or that. But I think I'd rather have the Intensive Repair than this one. It's just, it was nothing special, but you know, I mean, me and my daughter actually used this up together, and I love the scent of Dove. Like, oh, so nice. I think the Intensive Repair just like works better for my hair, but I wouldn't use it every time I shampoo. So yeah, this one I was hoping, because it's a daily moisture, I thought it was going to be less moisturizing, but it was like a creamy texture. So I'm like, it was a little heavy for me for every day. Not that I would wash my hair every day, but you know what I mean. If I wanted something like that wasn't a clarifying shampoo. All right, next up is just another mini guy of this. So Herbal Essences Rose Hips shampoo. It's the pink one. I haven't seen the yellow one. There is like this one. This one's the Shine collection, I think. No, Smooth collection, and I think the Shine collection is the Chamomile, and it's yellow. Just the smell of this. They even came out with a body wash at one point, I remember, and it was the pink one, and I was like, over the moon happy about it. And I'm just so sad that they kind of got rid of all the old school lines. Once in a while, just want the nostalgia. If you just want your hair to smell really good, that's the one. So nostalgic, so great. Next up is the Pantene Miracle Rescue Hair Revival Mask. So this guy, it smelled good in the store, and you know, it's another Abby Young recommendation. But I prefer the Dove Intensive Repair or the Dove Bond Repair Mask. Way better. Have you ever tried something where it smelled good in the tub or container, but once it was in your hair, you're like, oh, I don't smell it anymore. Like with hair products, I kind of want it to kind of linger a little bit. I feel like this one was too light almost. I feel like I needed a little bit more of something, a little bit more thickness. So that one I won't be repurchasing again. Sorry. With the same line though, the Pantene Miracle Rescue 10-in-1 Multitasking Spray. So this one had the same scent as the, obviously the hair mask, but this one lingered better and like it smelled like more like what was in the tube. But I've recently found the Herbal Essences leave-in conditioner, and it's similar. I mean, it's not as like, this is not like thick by any means, but it's not as thick as this one. But it did the job. It does the job. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting all the 10 benefits or whatnot with the Herbal Essences, but I'm happy with that one. So I don't know if I'll be reaching for the Pantene one anytime soon. Okay, Lush Super Milk Conditioning Hair Primer. Okay, this stuff, I don't really use it for the product itself. I use it for the scent. Oh my god. It's basically like a cream. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like I don't know why they put it in a spray bottle, but oh my god. But it's basically, oh my god. It's a cream. But it's like a leave-in conditioner, but it just squirts out in like a line. So it's just like, I don't know if I'm even I always have to like really comb it through after. But it smells so good. It smells like lemon candy goodness, just kind of like a Lush store, but not as like, you know, when you go to Lush store, it's intense. It's kind of like that, but lighter, but more lemony and more candy-ish. I don't know how to explain it, but this one it talks about like it has almond, coconut, oat milk, it's like very lemon heavy. It's just something about it just smells. It reminds me of ramen, you know, the ramen drink, the Japanese drink. It's that kind of like idea, but bottled up. I have since bought this in like the body spray version, because I thought this is the second time I bought this, and I'm liking it. I always get the mini size. I bought it off of Kathleen Light's favorites video, by the way, and she was just talking about how like I don't buy this for like the hair primer thing. I buy it for the scent, and that's what I bought it for. So I just bought the body spray, and a lot of reviews were saying it's nothing like the hair conditioning thing. Like, don't get it. And I do admit it is different, very slightly, but it's like the same idea, the same scent. But I think it's just because it's not in your hair. Like it's not in the formulation that's made for your hair. It's meant to like be like a lighter spray for your body, right? So I think that's why it doesn't like linger as much. But I guess you can also spray the body hair in your hair, which I don't know if it lasts, but it definitely lasts on my clothes. So I don't know. I like both, but I might be going back to this later just for the scent. I just have so many hair products right now, so probably not anytime soon. But that one is like you should try it at least once in your life. I've already emptied this before, but it's the Batiste Dark Hair colored dry shampoo. So I always get the mini guy. I just don't go through dry shampoo that fast, guys. Like I think I still have like a full can of this, but like not the brunette one. And no joke, I probably bought that last January. So like I only do dry shampoo in my hair like once a week, maybe, if that. So yeah, I just don't go through it enough, and that's why I always get the smaller. And I do like the brunette ones because then there's no like white residue in your hair after. 2 of the Body Shop's, such a long name, Chamomile Sumptuous Makeup Cleansing Butter. So just so good. In the Black Friday sale, I think it's like 35% off. I got 4. So yeah, I think I have 1 open right now, like that I'm using, and I have 3 left. So hopefully there'll be another sale when that's all over, because I don't want to run out. The Naive Makeup Removal Face Wash. So I got this one in the Yuzu scent, or Yuzu Ceramide. And I think I'm moving away from mousse cleanser. I think there's like a tiny bit left. I do have one in the shower right now, because this is the only face wash that my husband likes. He just likes that squeaky clean feeling. But he got like a random little like puffy eye situation, kind of similar to mine, where it just like was irritated and blah, blah, blah. I think it's because we've been using harsher like cleansers like this. I gave him my skin effects and the hydrocortisone and all that, and it cleared up pretty fast. But I think in drier winter months, don't go for stuff like this. I do like this though, don't get me wrong, but not for this time of year. Okay, couple more skincare. Naturium's Azelaic Topic Acid 10%. Okay, azelaic acid is like it's an active, or it's an exfoliating active, I think, that is quite gentle, and also I think it is pregnancy safe. So if you are looking for something like that, this is it. This smells like mushrooms. So bad. And I mean, like, I'm all for like skincare not having a scent, and maybe that's just what azelaic acid smells like. But the ordinary azelaic acid, but it's in a cream tube type of situation, that one smells like sugar. So I don't think that one has fragrance in it, or maybe it does. I don't know. But it's a lot more pleasant to use than this one. This one's just like a clear liquid, and it's in a pump. The packaging is really nice though. But if they could like mask the scent with something, then I'll go for it again. But if I am gonna get azelaic acid in the next Sephora sale, I think I'm gonna go for the ordinary or the Inkies list, that one. Supergoop Mineral Matte Sunscreen. So nice, because it's hard to find a mineral sunscreen that is higher than SPF 30 or 34 or 35. But I mean, I'd rather have 50, but it's really hard to, I think that's really hard to formulate. I just love this. This is, I think I talked about in the last Empties and in my all-time favorites. It's like, it's the sunscreen I'll forever use. You think it will be drying in the winter months, and it can be, I guess, but I haven't noticed that. I haven't really noticed that. But also, I haven't been using this one. I've emptied this. This was my last tube. So sad. But I do still have like a baby sunscreen that I've been using from Japan. So that's the one I'm using in the winter, just because it's a lot more moisturizing. The Milano CC Serum. This is the best packaging for vitamin C, like in a tube form, and it just drops out like genius. I don't like droppers. I hate dropper forms for serums, but I understand why they kind of have to come in. A lot of them have to come into that, but this is so easy to travel with. Like, it's so nice and thin and small, and you don't need very much, right? So just, this is my second one I've emptied, and I have one left because I got a 3-pack from Don Quixote in Japan. And I don't know what I'm going to do when I'm done with that. I mean, I guess I can always, I think Tokyo No Beauty is a store in Canada that they do have it, but it's not going to be as cheap as it is in Japan. But we just live. We just have to deal. Naturium Multi-Peptide Moisturizer. Just the best. And like, I use it to the bitter end. And I love that it's in a squeeze tube with the pump, like 2-in-1. And like, you can, I use this sucker up. It's so good. This is something I tried out just in a small form. It's the Skin Effects Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. Okay, I've seen this all over my feed, okay? And I've seen the one where it was like the big tub where you like pump up just enough product and you scoop it and then you like put it on. And I don't know why, but in that, in any commercials or like videos I've seen, I thought it was like a lotion, but no, this is a cream. And I should have known that because it says peptide cream. And yeah, but anyway, I mean, you can't really see it anymore. I used every sucker of it, every drop of this. And this is really, really nice. But it's just like for the price though, I don't know if it was worth it over the, over my Ole Henriksen or multi-peptide one, but really nice. Like, I mean, if there was ever like a 100-point perk or something like that, I'll probably get it again. But I just wanted to try. I just wanted to see what the fuss was about. And the fuss is that it was really good. A couple of hand creams. So Trader Joe's Jasmine and Ginger scent. And then I also got the Trader Joe's hand cream and pear and vetiver scented. So I think this one came in like a 2 or 3 pack or something like that. Yeah, I think the third one was this one, and orange spices. So it came in like a 3 pack, I think, last Christmas. This one is like pretty much a dupe of the L'Occitane, that brand, and like so nourishing. I am a hand cream before bed kind of girl, so yes, I would buy this again. I still have a huge one of that, like in the pumpkin spice scent. So I'm probably gonna be okay until probably, I was gonna say maybe till this Christmas. It's January 2026 right now. But no, it'll probably be like around summertime when I'll finally finish it. This is from Bath and Body Works, but it's the White Barn collection, the White Tea and Sage Foaming Hand Soap. This is so nice. Just so clean. I love it. Like, I don't buy it that often though. I only get it when it's like the semi-annual sale or whatever kind of sale, whatever. So that's the only time I buy it. But this one's a good one. It's just a couple of oral care. So TheraBreath's Anti-Cavity Oral Rinse. So this is supposed to, it's non-alcohol. Yeah, no alcohol, and doesn't burn. And it's just, it's kind of pleasant to use. And so, but I was all about it because I wanted it for the fluoride action and then anti-cavity, because your girl gets cavities. No surprise here. But I think my teeth is just susceptible to it too, so yeah. Okay, next up is just the Sensodyne Whitening Toothpaste. So I think I have like one more left after this. We have a current tube open. We got like a 4-pack. Or even probably like a 6-pack from Costco. I can't remember, but I'm counting down the days to finish it because like I like it and it's worked well for us. But I really want to go back to the Sensodyne Clinical Whitening, which is a bit more expensive. It's like $9 for a tube. I tried a tube and I swear like the whitening action was immaculate and it didn't irritate the teeth at all. So if you're looking for a good teeth protecting kind of toothpaste, go for the Clinical White from Sensodyne. Okay, so this is the Cool Beauty brand. It's just the cotton tissues. You know, the ones where it's like a face towelette, that kind of thing. This is the Shoppers Drug Mart brand, I think. Yeah, Shoppers Drug Mart. And I just wanted it for travel, and I wish, I can't find it anywhere where they have like a resealable stuff of this. I mean, obviously I know it's just dry, so it's not going to so it's not like it's going to lose moisture or whatnot, but I don't want to get it all like gross in the suitcase or whatnot if I'm traveling with it, because when you go to a hotel, like they don't really, like they have towels, so I don't really wipe my body towel onto my face, you know what I mean? So I use like the small individual square face, actually technically I think it's a handkerchief, but it's like a small towel, like a little square, and I use that on my face. to dry off every morning and every night. But why can't it be resealable? I think there are resealable kinds in Japan, but I haven't been able to find it. Not here, at least. The Maybelline Superstay 24-hour skin tint, you guys already know, my favorite. I already have another one going. And then the L'Oreal True Match Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. This guy was too thick, man. It, like, when it's like a serum, I hope that it would be like you know, just like a really thin consistency, but this one was like more foundation-y, which I guess some people might like that for the coverage, but it wasn't for me. But nonetheless, I used it up, and I think I just couldn't find a good neutral color. I got the 2 to 3 light. Maybe I needed to go down, like, or up higher, because as much as I might look like I'm like olive tone, I'm very fair. My Irish side is like, I'm a pale girl. Putty color correcting eye brightener. It's kind of like a dupe for, what's the really famous one? I used it before. Becca, the Becca eye brightener. So I mean, I guess I could scoop it to the very end, but my God, I finished it. I use this under concealer almost every day, or if I'm just doing like a less makeup kind of day, I just would go with this and then a little bit of that skin tint. So I might buy this again, but right now I am using another color corrector. It's from the Tinted brand. It's like in a stick. I don't know if I have a preference. I haven't really like done a side by side, but I do really like it. It's good. Mascaras, you already know. Lash Sensational Mascara. I wonder how many I've gone through of these, because at this point it's a ridiculous amount. So good, so like volumizing, curling, does everything. L'Oreal's Lash Paradise, so good. I would not use this by itself though. It has to be on top of that Maybelline Lash Sensational. And then finally the Tartelette XL Tubing Mascara. So this one was a new one that I tried this year, and I liked it, but I did prefer just the regular purple packaging. Yeah, you think the XL will be even better, but it was a bit more, crummy, this one. Yeah. Okay, this is the e.l.f. I think it's just called the Lip Stain, and this had a cute name. What was it called? Pinkies Up. So I haven't really finished this one, but the color just wasn't for me. It was just like, it looked nothing coming from me. Like what? It looked so good on the girl that was like raving about this, and it was just like putting nothing on, and I'm like, oh, if I wanted a stain, then I want it to like stain my lips with like a color, but this one didn't. I have used a couple of other colors from e.l.f. and they stay. I do like the formula of it, but I haven't found a good color match that works well for my skin tone. It's either like too dark or too like, there's like absolutely nothing on my lips. And here's the Cam Make Tokyo Creamy Touch Liner, and this one was in the color number 6. I think it's the Azuki Brown color. So yeah, I love the dark brown one. I wonder if I can still get a little, yeah. See how it's kind of like a, I don't know what you'll call that. Maroon? I guess it's kind of like a maroon color. When I was in Japan, I picked this up, and it was good, but then when I did a wing, it was kind of weird. I don't know. I don't like that. The wing was like a kind of weird, different color. I don't know. I think I just like my dark browns now. I'm not too much into like the black eyeliner life anymore. I'm into like the brown eyeliner life. Hydra Sense drops. It's the Advanced for Dry Eyes. I got 2 of these guys. We got it at Costco. I think it comes in a 4-pack, and this was eye doctor recommended. My eye doctor gave me a sample of this. It's like instant, and it's kind of weird because the dropper is like so tiny. Nigel had really dry eyes lately, and he was like, what's with the dropper? And I'm like, it's because it's preservative free, and it has like hyaluronic acid and all that. So I think it's just like, it's thicker. It is thicker, but you can still use it with contacts. So favorites, and we need to get some more of that stat because we are running low. Fragrances. So that's exciting because that means like I'm actually like using up the fragrances that I buy. I mean, duh, of course. It's just like, it's hard to like finish fragrance because it's a lot in there. The first one is the Le Monde Gourmand Crème Vanille. It's the Eau de Parfum version of this. This was so nice. But no buts. It was nice. It was like creamy, but also kind of fresh. I don't know how to describe it. It was like vanilla, but like a fresh vanilla. I don't know if I'll buy it again just because it is harder to get. I've only found it in Target in the US. So Ariana Grande Mod Vanilla. Oh my god. I tried the Mod Blush years ago and I keep forgetting about this one. And then recently Jessica Braun was talking about it in, well, not recently, but has been talking about it in the past couple of videos. And she says the the praline in this just makes it. And I guess that's what I'm smelling, the praline. I don't know if I necessarily smell vanilla. I mean, I guess it is, but again, it's like another fresh but vanilla scent, but like girly and just like so pretty. And I just realized though, because I am going to be getting the Big Daddy of this and whatever next sale I can find, whether it's at Ulta or Sephora, but like I could refill it. So I have one of those like little syringe kind of things. So I think I'm going to buy the big bottle and I'm going to refill this. So I'm actually going to keep this bottle. Baby kid stuff, I guess. This must have been from a long time ago, but it's the Johnson's Cotton Touch Newborn Wash Shampoo. This is what we used on our kiddo when she was first a newborn. And the scent of this just like makes me want to cry. If they ever change the scent of this, I'll be really sad. But yeah, it was just so light and so... She just smelled so cute after her little bath. And then they had like a matching lotion to go with that too. But yeah, I don't know how this one was still in here. Another body wash kind of thing. It's an all-in-one, so it's like body wash, bubble bath, and shampoo. It's the Dial Kids Lavender scent. Now this one, it smelled so good in the store. Like, I don't know, it's smelling like this. But oh, now it kind of smells... I mean, it's old now. It kind of smells weird. But in the bath and like in the hair, it dried out her hair so much. It was so... I think it won't be as harsh, but like it wasn't... Yeah, it was just not really... It's not as gentle. And when we did it in a bubble bath, like you barely smelled it. But I guess they don't... Maybe they don't heavily fragrance a kids thing, which I guess I kind of get, but... It's kind of disappointing because I thought it was for kids. So, you know, first of all, I thought it was for kids. So I thought it would be nice and gentle. But, I mean, we finished it anyway. But out of the two, go for the Johnson's, baby. Okay, finally, it's the Aveeno Kids Face and Body Gel Cream. So, I'm not really fussy about what lotions to use on her. It's either the Johnson's, like the baby one, or it's this guy. Or it's the Johnson's one in the green tube. So the aloe and vitamin E one. Yeah, this one was nice. But I don't know if I'll get this one again just because, I don't know, I like both of them. I like the Johnson's and the Aveeno one. I feel like they're kind of interchangeable. But I think I bought this one specifically because she was having a bit of a rough, like dry skin time. So yeah, I always kind of go to Aveeno for like that kind of stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, I empty stuff a lot. So I'm pretty sure we'll be back with another empties video very soon. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.